So hello guys, welcome to this video. So in today's video we'll be working on the simple project which will involve using this LED stick, and then apart from that we need this Arduino board here as you can see, and apart from that we will be using two servo motors, and then we will be controlling the servo motors as well as the LEDs with the help of this Arduino board. And then we have this shafts which we are gonna mount onto the servo motor. Now I'll be explaining you. So initially we had this LED strip, or maybe you can call it LED stick. Initially it was operating under 12 volts because they were connected, all the LEDs were connected in sequence, but in order to make them work under 5 volts I just connected all of them in parallel. Right now if we apply 5 volts they all light up under 5 volts because they are connected in parallel. And then here as you can see here we have three different LEDs which are red, green and blue, and then here we have three resistors in order to protect LEDs from burning when we connect them to this Arduino board, because as you probably know the Arduino output is 5 volts and then these LEDs function under 3.3 volts. Now here as you can see we have all the connections set up, and don't worry if you are not following with me. Actually I will be explaining everything, or maybe I'll be providing the full circuit so that you can follow the circuit. And then here we have another LED as you can see, so this one is also connected or wired in the way just this one was done. And then here we also have, as I said, three resistors, and then as you can see, and then we have this common ground, and then we have this RGB. And now if you want I can just show you. I can kind of power them up so that we can see. Now as you can see it is now blue, and then here we have green, and then here we have, I think this is red. Yeah, now as you can see it is red. Since it's daylight it's not visible much. And then here we have a piece of wood. Here we have a piece of wood onto which we'll be mounting these servo motors in order to move this kind of LED sticks. So stay tuned. Now by the time I just attach the servo motor onto this piece of wood. Now we are attaching the servo motor. So as you can see the shaft is attached already. Now we are gonna attach the servo motor right here. So now as you can see so this is how you attach the servo motor onto the piece of wood with the glue stick. Now the first servo motor has been attached, and now in the same way we are going to attach the second servo motor. So guys, now we are done with the attachment of these two servo motors onto a piece of wood, now as you can see. And now what we are gonna do is, in the next step is, we are gonna, as you can see here we have this LED stick, and then with RGB color. And then while the video was not underway I just taped this connection point so that we can avoid any short circuits. And then what we are gonna do is just simply we are gonna attach this stick, right, maybe you can call it, as I said, the LED stick, onto the shaft of this servo motor so that it can move something like this. And then you are gonna see how this will function in the upcoming part of this video. So okay guys, now we are done with the mountment or the attachment of the servo motors. Now here as you can see they have been attached with the help of the glue stick, and here we have these stick LEDs and the RGB. Now here as you can see we have successfully established the connection. Don't worry if you are not able to see the whole connection. I will be providing the circuit so that by following the circuit you will be able to assemble what we have assembled so far. Now everything is all set and ready to go. We are gonna jump into the coding part.